Hello and happy fall to everyone. This is Lindsay at Handwritten, and today I'm going to be showing you how you can create a fall card on the Handwritten website using the Handwritten Card Customizer. So we are going to start out at handwrytten.com/cards. You must have an account to access this page, so if you've not created one, just hop on in here, add your email, or sign in with Facebook. Now, if you did not know, we have a customizable cards category. This is where we're going to start out. And as you can see, we first have a blank 5x7 card where you can create the front and the back. And we also have a lot of pre-made card designs where we have provided the front. On the back, you can add a header and footer. So you can see we've got cards for all sorts of occasions. And each of the cards are also listed in the categories that they're assigned to as well. So today we are going to be in the fall category because we want to design a fall card. Now most of these cards are brand new, so this is exciting. We have some new designs from Halloween to just general fall cards, and only one of them is a folded card. Our Thanksgiving card is folded. It's got a front and a back, and you don't customize this, but your writing goes straight on the inside. Whereas all these others with the gray customize button means that you can customize them. Now you do not have to customize a card. If you just want to leave the back blank and that's where your writing goes, that's totally fine. But if you want to, you can add your own logo and footer, and I will show you how to do that. We are going to customize the pumpkins and spice card. I like this one because there's no writing on it, but you can use it for any sort of occasion. First of all, you do not want to try and add another image on top of the pre-made design because it'll fully replace it. And then you have to come back and start all over. So if you want to add an image, you can do it here, but just keep in mind that this design will not be there as well. You get one or the other. Now we're going to turn the card over, and this is the part that we can design. For the header, you can either add your own text or upload a logo or image. And for the footer, for now, you can only type in a message. We do have a feature coming soon where you'll be able to add a logo or image to the footer as well. But for now, everything is in black ink. And we also have an upcoming feature of adding color. So you can add your text. Let's change our font. I can right or left align it. I'm going to stick with center align, and I'm going to decrease the font size just a little bit. If your header is too big and too dark, it'll distract from the actual message of your card. So I'd recommend decreasing the size just a little bit. And then for my footer, this is where you want to put addresses and important information that would be best typed rather than handwritten. So I'm going to put a coupon code. Let's do get 10% off your Halloween purchase. And I'm going to use the code SPOOKY. Cool. I'm going to change my font to something a little happier. The header and footer will be printed in black, and your message will be written in blue ink. So once that looks good, we'll save it, and we're going to name it Halloween Spooky. So I know we'll put coupon in there too. Halloween Spooky Coupon. So once I rename it, this card is going to be saved to my custom cards. And it's going to say your custom card has been created and is saved in the My Custom Cards category. So we can either stay on this page and customize more cards, or we can go check it out in our new category called My Custom Cards. And here is my card. It looks great. Let's say I want to make another card, or I want to change something on this. We'll click Edit, flip it over, and let's say I want to make a duplicate card, or I want to change it to 20% off, and we're going to use the code BOO. That sounds good. It's going to ask you to name your card again, and I would always recommend adding a different name because you'll have two cards with the same name in your category and you could easily mix up the two. So let's come over here. So now you can see we have the two cards that you've made. One is spooky, one is boo. And if you need to delete one, so say there was a spelling error, you just come click delete, and now you're just back to the one card. Now that we have designed a pre-designed card, let's go design a full card from scratch. So we're going to come back to customizable cards, and we are going to select the flat 5x7. Should be your first option. Now here we get to add an image to the front, and you must have this image all ready to be designed, as you can only add one image at a time. We're trying to keep this super simple for you. So if you want to have some cute design, you'll want to design it outside of the customizer, whether it's in an Adobe program or Microsoft Word, whatever you're using. Here I have two design options, and I'm going to explain both of them. With our card customizer, as you'll notice, our images do not go full bleed. This is because we are printing these cards in our office, in-house, and there are some advantages to that in that we can print these on demand instantly and as many as you want. The disadvantage is that we cannot print full bleed. All of these cards will have a white border to them, and as you can tell, this image is not proportionate to 5x7, so I will need to come in here and increase my image size so that it fills the canvas. And now I have an even white border around it, which looks pretty good. Your other option is to use some sort of graphic that does not have a full bleed. That way none of your designs are running to the edge, and you'll never notice that there's any sort of border to it. If you plan on using a photo for your card design, keep in mind that photos are pixel based, and in order to get a clear and clean print, your photo needs to be 150 pixels per inch at 7 inches wide and 5 inches tall. That is going to be 750 pixels on the height and 150 pixels on the width. This is a minimum. If you use an image that is lower resolution than that, we cannot guarantee that your image quality will come out looking spectacular. So that's the minimum. You can upload definitely higher quality images than that. I believe this image I uploaded is about 4,000 pixels, which means that this picture could be printed at about 27 inches or close to that. So this is a good sized image. Also, our cards are being printed on matte cardstock, not photo paper. These are not photos. This is a greeting card, not a photo print. So if your card comes and it is less than you expected, you'll want to check two things. One, that you uploaded a high enough resolution image, and two, just remember that this is a card printer, not a photo printer, and you will not get the same glossy, super duper crisp effect that you get with a photo printer. So to end, I'm going to use this fall foresty picture. So let's increase the size one more time. Flip it over, and this time I'm going to put thankful at the top. This is an image, I did not type it out, and I'm going to leave the footer blank. So let's save this as thankful. And once again, this will get saved into the My Custom Cards category. And there you go. Here we have both of our cards we designed. We have the one with the pre-designed front and then the one where we added both the front and the back. So then you'll click Send, where you can type your message and choose your font style and start sending some super cool cards that you just designed all on your own. Now we know our card customizer is pretty limited in its capabilities, so if you're planning on sending a large number of cards, like about 1,000 cards, we can send your card design off to our print shop and get you a full bleed design, and we can even do the folded cards. So if you're interested in sending a lot of cards and you want more design options, reach out to us and we're happy to talk to you about that. But if you're going to be sending just a couple of cards, then the card customizer is the way to go. It's the fastest and cheapest option for you. So I hope this has been helpful. Please let me know if you have questions. And we look forward to seeing you more throughout this holiday season.